Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a rainy Tuesday morning. This week we are focusing on our family and the fact that we are all one family, no matter how that looks within our family home or how big our extended family might be. We are all one family, and as we go through this crisis, we all need to stick together and look after one another. Now, don't forget, all families are different. Some have mum and dad, some have just mum, some have dad, some have two mums, some have two dads. Some people live with their grandparents or their aunts and uncles. Families can be all different types. And there is no set rules, and it doesn't matter. And we all look different as well. So whoever you are living with and whoever you are connected with is your family. And they are there to work with you, to help you, and to look after you. And you have the same agreement to do the same back to them. We all live in very different places. Some people can live in a house that stands on its own, a detached house. Some people can live in a semi-detached house where two houses are joined together. It might be like my house that you live in a terraced house where there are a row of houses all attached together. Or you might live in a flat or above a shop or in a pub. There's lots of different places we might live in, and we should be very grateful for the houses that we do live in, because there are still some people who do not even have a roof over their heads, and those families must be struggling even more at the moment. And then families have different roles. They might have a job, they might not. They might have chosen to work from home. They might have decided to give up work in order to bring you up at the moment. Everybody has a different role to play in society, so it doesn't matter whether you've got a job or whether your family haven't got jobs. Everyone plays a role within our society and within our community. And as you're growing up, it's really important for you to start thinking, well, what will my role be as I get older? What role do what I want to play within society and within the Heysham community? We all like different things. Everybody likes different foods. I've seen people getting very excited recently that Costa are starting to talk about opening up their coffee shops for people, and for McDonald's or KFC to be open. Personally, I prefer to try a whole wide range of different foods because that is what I like to do. We all like different TV programs. We like watching different things. And if we're lucky and we have more than one screen in our house, we can choose different things to watch. But it's always good to come back together and sometimes watch things together. We all like different sports, possibly. I don't like football, and everybody knows that. But what I do like, I used to like playing basketball all the time and watch the swimming and watch the athletics. It might be that we all like different books. Everybody likes different styles of books. My son prefers to read graphic novels and look at things like Asterix, whereas I prefer to read crime thrillers and exciting books that really take your imagination far, far away. And then we are all different. And that is great. It's great that we don't look the same. It's great that we have different haircuts and can wear different clothes. And even if we are identical twins or triplets, we can choose how to make ourselves look so that we can look different from each other. And we all can do different things. We all can enjoy different things. And that's what makes us individual. That's what makes us unique. Now I've put a picture of a family tree on the screen because you might decide you want to draw out your family tree. Some of you have already sent family trees in previous weeks, but you might want to look and find out more about your bigger family. Now it only goes up to grandparents on the screen, but you might want to add in your cousins or your aunts and your uncles, or even great grandparents if you still have those. And there's nowhere on there for your brothers and sisters. And you might write a little bit about each one of them, their name maybe, and a bit about what they've done in their lives so far, or their ages, or their birth dates. You could find out lots more information. So ask those parents, those grandparents, and even those grandparents. They might be able to tell you about their parents and grandparents. Just see how big your family tree could grow. But don't forget, you are all part of the Trumaker family. And as I said yesterday, in these difficult times, it's really important we have that identity that we are all working together. We are all trying to get through this together as one family. We still don't know which classes will be coming back, possibly on the 1st of June. The powers that be haven't decided that yet. So let's see where we get to by the 1st of June. Let's see what decisions are made. And do tell your parents, I will let them know once I know what's going on. So remember what the challenge is for this week. I've had half a dozen photographs so far of families. I'd love to have as many as possible. None from the staff yet, so please staff, if you're watching this assembly, make sure you send your family photo in as well. And on Friday, I will just do a slideshow of all the different families that we have in our school. And by all means, make yours different. Make yours stand out in any way that you particularly want to. Have a lovely day. Hopefully the rain will dry up and you'll still be able to get out to do your exercise. But have a wonderful Tuesday.